Hello, fellow potatoes. Let's talk about some really bad PSAs.
Peter, what are you doing? Crack? What the fuck?
Pee Wee Herman was in the stripped club straight up jorking it, and by it, I mean his peanuts. So he had to do some public service work. So what does the known children's entertainer do? Talk about drugs. But a bunch of other celebrities did this. But you know what makes Pee Wee Herman special? Nobody can take him seriously. You think they all brought their own crack? This one was made by PETA, so it's kind of bad by default. The whole point is, we shouldn't take the leather off of cows' backs. It's like skinning people. But these clothes look sick as hell!
Ryan, look out!
I could totally see what this PSA was going for, but why does the car topple in the air like that? Was this kid practicing voodoo on this man's car? And it says shame on you because I was laughing on how the car just rolled over those kids.
God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Hey,
Can I bum a cig?
you're a smoker?
No, I never even bought my own pack.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I think I don't really need to say much about this. Saddest part is there was a time when truth was actually good and effective. This is above the influence, so it's kind of bad by default. This one specifically is unique because there's something surreal about it that isn't the talking dog, and I have no clue what it is. The music's a fucking bop, though. Imagine this. You're watching Night at the Museum 2, Night at the Smithsonian. There's a few pre-roll ads, and then there's a PSA with Bollywood-style editing. It is that anti-piracy commercial, folks. Did this ever stop me from stealing movies so poor Bob Iger can afford his lunch? No, but is it hilarious every time I see it? Yeah.
Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup!
Using a CGI monster that you acknowledge is CGI implies that the threat isn't actually there. You use the Wilhelm scream, and
That's metal. In your lungs.
is a somehow funny phrase, and also, all the comments on the YouTube video are turned off. I wonder why.
I can't stop singing this bloody tune.
Now, is this PSA hilarious? Yes, absolutely. Is the message clear? Far from it. But at least that means I can show you this scene that I personally consider high art.
I see. Whatever, I wouldn't do it. It seems like distraction from football to me. That's just fine, David. You don't have to join in. Just ignore it. No pressure. Well,
I feel the need to elaborate because some people might not have seen this PSA. They're basically telling you to cut your carbon emissions, no pressure, you might explode if you don't.
I am inevitable.
All of the organizations behind all of the PSAs are at least trying, except for PETA. And then there's Autism Speaks. In my notes, I titled this one Autism Thanos, and that's because the way Autism talks reminds me of Thanos.
I am autism. I'm visible in your children, but if I can help it, I am invisible to you until it's too late.
But random, dispassionate, fair to rich and poor alike. They called me a madman.
This one is so bad that Autism Speaks is trying to rebrand their image, and it's not going well. Well, I might make more content like this in the future, because I might fill that very specific niche of commentary-style YouTube over PSAs. Well, if you liked the video, subscribe, no pressure.